What the fuck's going on, YouTube? Today we got a leg day. But first, we got to start off with, if it ain't always fucking something, what I mean by that is, something always has to fucking happen. There's either something breaking, going wrong, or something that's fucked up. Well, my truck drove fine home from work, but I go to get in my truck again to head to the gym, and the motherfucker won't start. It won't even turn over, it just clicks. So I imagine it's either the starter or the solenoid. I mean, I'm really not 100% sure. Or it's just the fucking truck. But it is always that fucking truck that has caused me fucking issues. I could baby the hell out of a vehicle, and somehow, any way, shape, or form, something is gonna go fucking wrong. If that's alright, we're still gonna make it to the fucking gym. But yeah, for me, there's always fucking something going on. And, oh well. I mean, shit's gonna happen to about everybody. It could be fucking worse. Could be taking my Lamborghinis to the fucking gym instead. Or riding a fucking bike. But I got my car and I'm heading there now. So it could be worse. But I like the bitch. So it goes to show, whenever you buy a newer vehicle, just a fair warning, something is always going to go wrong. Because that's how it's set up in this world now. They want as much money as possible out of you for buying that damn vehicle. And if you get it for a good price, 9 times out of 10, you're going to pay for it later on. But what can you do? It could be fucking worse. So, I'm just going to say, fuck it for now. Let it sit there till outage is over. Because I don't feel like dealing with it. And we'll get it fixed then. I think I still got the extended warranty on it, thank God. Hopefully they can figure out what's wrong with it, what's going on. But even in my extended warranty, the labor rate for hourly, or the hourly rate for mechanic now is like 50% more than it was when I bought the damn thing. And they top out at a certain amount for hourly wages. So that means I got to pay the difference. So it's really not an extended warranty. You just pay a shitload more money to get fucked out of the deal. Which that sounds about my luck. I wouldn't necessarily call it luck, it's just shit's happening. We were pretty pumped up. We had some grilled wings at work tonight. And yes, it was in my macros. So no, I was not cheating on my diet. I calculated it all, had a scale with me and everything. So yeah, I calculated that into my diet. And grilled wings are perfectly fine. It's still chicken. It's in the fucking diet. Well, we had a grill out at work. And those wings were fucking amazing. Put a little bit of Cajun seasoning on there. And then one of my buddies brought that spicy garlic parm seasoning. That's made by, I think Monterey makes it or something. And that shit went real good on there too. From the defrost on, damn. So we were sitting pretty good and full. And I haven't really been starving on this prep, honestly. I've been feeling pretty good. Yeah, there's been times I've been starving or my cheat meal was a little excessive on the weekends, I would say. So I need to watch that and make sure it's a cheat meal, not a cheat snacking meal or something like that. Or make it like a cheat afternoon. It's just a cheat fucking meal. That's one thing I try to look out for is I don't keep food in the house that's going to make me want to cheat on my diet. It's one of the biggest things for me. I imagine it probably is for a lot of people. If you keep food in the house that's healthy and yeah, it's good to fucking eat, but at the same time, there's nothing in there that you crave or you're just going to grab and go fucking eat. If you keep the foods, the basics that you're eating on your prep or your diet, you're more prone to not cheating on your fucking diet. That's why it's nice kind of living in a small town. I don't have the luxury of fast food and all that other bullshit. I gotta drive 45 minutes to the fucking grocery store and drive back. Yeah, we have some here, but it's a lot more expensive. So just keeping foods that ain't gonna make you cheat on your diet or something like that is pretty big for me. But we're pulling in the fucking gym. The heat is cranked way too fucking hot right now. I'm sweating my ass off already. And let's get in there and hit a fucking leg day.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.
So everybody ought to know what we start out with on the first leg day of the week by now. Is heel elevated squats on the Smith machine. So we actually stretched a little bit today and did a few warm-up sets on like quad extensions and shit, but I'm still gonna get like a feeler set in with these and make sure the weight's moving good. Probably start out real light and see how it's going. Get everything snap, crackle, and popping.
Just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare, but when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes, God. Try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't
But it was feeling good like the first half of the reps, and it was a fucking grind for the rest. Damn. I'm already covered in fucking sweat. But it's leg day, baby. For me, I try not to I need to focus more on it. But the one thing I'm worse about, or terrible about, is bouncing as I get to the top. I come up and then I bounce and then hit my second rep. I need to not jump it off the fucking ground. That's what I feel like I'm trying to do. Yeah, you need to drive up, but at the same time, there's no point in, I don't know what you would call it, jumping towards the end of your reps, fully extending, locking the fuck clear out, which I'm so bad about it. One thing I do need to focus on a lot more. But we got this third set up next, and we're rolling on to the next workout. So let's get this fucker going.
I can see my life is crap. I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the feel. Was not a reach of desire. Was not aware of start now. But when I stop to see, 'cause I'm begging for help, begging for hope. Just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine. To be someone among other, I'm gonna try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so dumb and out of time. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so
Holy shit. That last set was an absolute fucking grind. One thing that I think is just fucking hilarious is when people, don't get me wrong, I used to think it was cool in high school and shit, but they walk around they tuck their fucking sweatpants into their socks like they're a fucking Olympic wrestler or something like that. And they just think it's the coolest fucking thing in the world. I mean, I don't want to judge, but I do think it's might be time to grow up there, bud. Maybe close the yearbook if you did wrestle. But if you are an Olympic wrestler, by all means, go ahead. Or do whatever the fuck you want. I really don't care. We just wrapped up the fucking squats. And my God. I feel like a 40-year-old man in a 20-year-old's body because my lower back is tearing me the fuck up. I think I need some better core stability is what it is. Let's hop over, get these quads full of fucking blood at the leg extensions. Let's rip.
Try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among other. I've gotta try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.
One of the hardest parts for me on these is as I'm doing the extension part too, trying to hold myself down in the seat. I've seen some people even put like the belt around to it. I don't really like doing that. So the way I do it is just get an absolute fucking death grip if you need to, or grab a little bit further back. Try to not come out of your seat as you're doing these. Focus on more of your quad instead of like rocking it. Yeah, as the weight goes up, there is going to be some cheat reps essentially added in there. But for the most part, I try to get the good reps in that I can. But fuck, most of them probably look like cheating reps anyway. But if you're feeling the workout, don't be changing shit up. Keep the same.
I can see my life is crap. I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the fear. Was not a reach of desire. Was not aware of the start of hell. But when I stop to see through sight, thinking for help, thinking for hope. Just need to open my eyes now to try to.
Wow. I feel like I can breathe better after that one. Holy shit, man. Fucking warm legs now. So I guess I just really want to bitch today. But another thing that kind of drives me crazy, because I have the courtesy to do it, and people leave the fucking weight on the machine. Yeah, it's not about how much was on there or how little they left on there. I do a courtesy plate is what I do. I already took a few off, but they just left this fucker full. Yeah, congratulations, you can do 5 or 6 plates. Put the fucking weight away. Yeah, it's not that difficult for me to do it as well, but I mean, come on now, a little courtesy. See, it's not that difficult. All I needed was the courtesy plate. And a 25. I give people a lot of shit about wearing short ass shorts, so I definitely need to shut my fucking mouth, because these are a lot fucking shorter than they used to be. So I had to cut the sides. Either my legs grown, or I just got fat or taller. One of the three. But I need to get bigger fucking shorts.
Said tonight, I don't have a job to find. You live far away tonight. I'm so tired tonight.
Get me a swoggle of water. So we're rolling on the last one. We'll get that fucking cardio moving. All right, I'll be generous today. I ain't gonna leave the courtesy plate on. But we're definitely not starting on leg pose downs yet because, yeah, you got to be confident in what you have and the progress you've made. But for me, leg pose downs are like watching paint dry. It feels like you just don't really notice it until it's there. It definitely ain't where I want to be, just like every other point in my body, which that's perfectly fine. That's what we're still in here for. But we'll get there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are rolling on to El Cardio, the fucking cardio. We got 20 minutes on here at 3 mile an hour, the 10% incline. And then we got to get out of here and do a little bit more shit because yesterday's meal prep didn't go as planned. So what I mean by that is I didn't fucking meal prep. So we got to do that today. So these 20 fucking minutes in of greatness and time on my phone to say I was going to do something important, but just end up watching TikToks the whole time. So I'll see you guys on the next one.